Hello folks, Alex here. This is Alex Unabridged, and today it's time for my 100 subscriber special. So welcome back to the channel if that is the case. Yes, I hit 100 subscribers the other day, last week in fact. And as I checked earlier on today, I think I'm sat on 113. So that's excellent. I didn't expect to get to 100 subscribers this quickly. I've been going since January this year. And it's not that long since I did my first 100 days on BookTube video. So yeah, very pleased to see that people are enjoying what I'm throwing out there. So thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed and those who are watching now and have watched regularly or irregularly. The support, the views, the comments, all that kind of stuff is lovely, and I've really enjoyed interacting with people, as well as just making the videos and having a good ramble about books. So I shall continue on with this BookTube journey and see where we go from here. Nothing's going to change particularly right now. I'm kind of getting into the swing of kind of my schedule and how I like to do things, that kind of stuff, still playing with ideas, so I will just keep trucking along. But to celebrate the 100 subscribers, I've got a little pack of goodies available to be given away to one lucky viewer. So you can drop me a comment down below if you want to get your hands on this pack of goodies that I have for you. So yeah, basically I have been through my art stock of things what I made, and found stuff that is, BookTube adjacent, or BookTube related, book related, that kind of thing. And I have a little pile of things from over the years. These go back, quite a few of these go back quite a few years to my early days as a designer and as an artist. So it's just a little pack of me, basically. So what have we got? First up, we have got the first zine that I made, which is this one, which is The Mountains Are My Safe Space. And this is a photography zine on mountains and mind. So this is all about my journeys in the mountains, what I love about the mountains and the landscape generally, and why it's important to me and my mental health, essentially, because I use going outside as a kind of, it's a big reset button, basically. When my mental health is low, it helps me deal with poor mental health, and has done for years. And it's got lots of black and white photos in it of pretty mountains in the UK. Mostly it'll be Snowdonia, the Lake District and the Peak District. So that's when I wrote it, that's where I mostly went. And it's got lots of little bits of writing as well in it, about the particular elements of the landscape that give me joy and why they do. So yes, so that's the first one, my little zine. Second up, we have got another little zine. This one is Tonight I Will Become. This is a poetry zine. It's a collection of writing from members of Cartwheel Arts LGBT+ writing group, which I'm not sure whether they're still going, but this was done quite a few years ago now. And I illustrated it for them. I designed the layout and all that kind of stuff and illustrated for them. Just a nice little collection from some folks local to me in the Northwest. So that's the second one. Third one is a recent make for me, which I made at the end of last year. And this is a mini book of illustrations called Land Sentinels. I'll bring that a little bit closer. And again, this is just this was kind of a little experiment for me in terms of making a concertina book. So it has lots of lots of illustrations in it, very simple geometrical illustrations in it of various different things in the landscape that I call land sentinels, the things you can see often for miles, the things that watch over us as we hike, things like that. Pylons, I do like a pylon. And it all just, it folds out into one long concertina book. So you can read it as a little book, or you can have it on display as a kind of an object of art. So yes, so that's the next one. So those are the kind of the booky type things. Then I've got just a couple of bits and pieces, as I found when I was going through my old stock box. So you're helping me get rid of some stuff by entering your name into this. So this is one, actually a reasonably recent one. I've started making my own bookmarks because I never have enough bookmarks, because I leave them in books when I finish them and forget where I've put them, and also I just mislay them. It's one of those bookmarks. Bookmarks are, you know, not disposable, because there are some lovely bookmarks, but they're just one of those things that seems to just disappear on me. So I've started making my own, and so this was one that I just put together reasonably recently. So it just says, where was I up to? Oh yeah, right here. I just got to the bit where, which is kind of how I think about, if I don't have a bookmark, that's the thought process basically. So yes, so a little bookmark for you, and I just leave them blank so I can take notes on the back as I'm reading, especially now I'm doing BookTube. Then I've got a little packet of of postcards of some of the art pieces that I did a few years ago for a trans art exhibition. So these are all autobiographical pieces. There's 3 in here. There's this one, which is my self-portrait, and there's this one, which talks about, you know, kind of visibility and invisibility, and there's another one in there as well, but they're sealed, so I won't get that out. And I just thought I'd pop these in because they are all word-based. They're all typography and word-based. So, you know, words, BookTube adjacent. So yes, so there's that. And then finally, years and years and years and years ago, I made some notebooks, mainly for my own devices, and some little designs that I had sold as like greetings cards and things like that. And so I've got one of those left, and this one is "Why, what a slug is he," which is a quote from Richard III, and I'd done a few of these of different silly illustrations based on some Shakespeare quotes. So this is just, it's handmade notebook, bound by myself, and it's just blank inside, so you could use it as a little sketch. I use them as sketchbooks, so, you know, I kind of have them, I made a few and just keep them stocked for me to sketch on, or, you know, notes, all that kind of thing. They're just all over the place, all over the house, so I've still always got something near me. So yes. So if you would like to get your hands on this little package, then drop a comment below and let me know that you want your name entering into the proverbial hat. And I will draw the winner and film it, obviously, on check the dates, on Friday the 9th of June. But thank you very much again, folks, for the support for the channel, and for what I'm doing, babbling on about books here. Yeah, I will be back soon. I will be back on Sunday with one of my wrap-ups for May. It will be the Horror Mayhem wrap-up on Sunday. And then I will get into the other wrap-ups of stuff next week. So thank you very much for watching today, folks. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, maybe consider subscribing for more content coming soon. But from me, for now, that's ta-ra.